What's happening is we're shifting into this reality where we are like very much one with our environments, very much one with our reality, and very much connected energetically, and we're very much moving in a symbiosis, in a harmony, in a dance, in an orchestration with our environment, and really tuning into our higher self, because our environment is an aspect of our higher self, and our higher self is where our greater wisdom lies, where our greater intelligence lies. And so if we look at our higher self as the idea of infinity, because of course from the perspective of higher mind, we are the one infinite self. The higher self is kind of the threshold between the one infinite self, where there is only unity consciousness, and the breaking off into a unique perspective which begins to form the identity of Jonathan, of this experience. And so when we're connecting to the higher self, which is what being in flow, following our passion, following our excitement, just went 10-10 as I saw that. When we're connecting to the flow state, when we're following our highest excitement, our passion, moment to moment, to the best of our ability without expectation, as Bashar would say, when we're in this state, we are connecting to the higher self, because excitement is like the physical translation of the higher consciousness, the higher mind in this reality. And that's why we follow our excitement moment to moment. And so when we're connecting to the higher self, we can see that the higher self is our greater reality. And so like an aspect of our higher self is the infinite universe, is our infinite self. This kind of is our higher self in a way. The projection of our consciousness into our physical reality. This is the manifest projection of our higher self, our higher mind. And so when we connect to our infinite self, when we connect to our higher self through the trees, through the environment, and see that our outer reality is a projection of our inner reality, 11:11, I saw it. Our outer reality is a projection of our inner reality. When we connect to our higher self as our energy body, as the trees around us, and really see that our infinite self is our higher self, and this is our higher mind, like this environment is our infinite self, our infinite higher mind projected around us holographically. And so every aspect of our self is contained within every aspect of the whole the physical reality, as in a hologram. If you look up how holograms are made in the games industry or whatever. And so this is how the infinite self works. So this is the projection of our infinite self, but our infinite self, our higher self, is actually within this tree. Like our higher self is this tree, and within this tree, and our higher self, this is our higher consciousness, and we are connected to all this. So high tree, higher self, high connected universe, high beautiful eucalyptus tree. And so yeah, and so we can see that this reality is our higher self, is our higher mind, and the infinite intelligence that guides us, the higher intelligence that guides us, is this reality. And so when our higher self is guiding us through our excitement, we are being excited to move in a direction that serves the universe, serves the entire creation, because we come to the understanding that we are one consciousness, and we're all acting together to serve the upliftment of the whole into the love light frequency band. And so higher self knows this, and the higher self as the universe knows this. So we can see the manifest universe like as a representation, this environment around us as the beginnings, like access into the manifest, because this is the manifest universe, and this is the most relevant part of it for us, because this is where we are. So like going out into the stars, that's relevant too, but perhaps not quite so relevant because we're not so centered in that reality. And so this reality as our higher self has information for us. When we're connected to the higher consciousness, our intelligence is actually connected to the trees, the universe, and we're actually accessing all this data, not with our physical mind, that's too much. We're accessing all the data of the manifest world to create an inspiration and an excitement within us that serves the entire creation, that serves the entire whole.